Friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about the Karnataka Assembly elections whose results have come out. And these results at one level are very eye-opener and also giving a great amount of relief. The BJP, the ruling party at the center, which was ruling in Karnataka, came down crashing from its majority to mere 65 seats with 36% of votes. Congress, which was supposed to be a weak party, it has come out with a absolute majority of 135 seats with 43% of votes. Now, this election in Karnataka was being looked up as a great eye-opener in more than one sense. We know that just before these elections, during the election campaigns, a lot of issues were raised by BJP, and these issues were primarily the type of issues which BJP raises in most of the elections. That is, they are the issues which are divisive, which are emotive, which are communal, and that forms the center of their agenda. Right at the beginning, I must point out that during this election, the BJP put all its energies into campaigning. Prime Minister was there in Karnataka for 12 days. Amit Shah, Home Minister, was there for 13 days. They held lot of rallies, they held lot of meetings and road shows, and put all their energies and of course money power, muscle power, manpower into campaigning to win the elections. Incidentally, this was also a time when Manipur was burning. In Manipur, more than 60 people lost their life, but the Prime Minister and Home Minister, they were busy campaigning in Karnataka for the victory of their party, while Manipur, over 60 people died, thousands got displaced, but Prime Minister did not have a single word for calling for peace in Manipur, and what Home Minister did, one does not know, because the type of intensity of violence in Karnataka, in Manipur, was horrific. Now, right from the beginning, the BJP campaign was veered around the divisive issues, and first thing which comes to our notice is that in this election, in a state where 12% people are Muslims, not a single Muslim candidate was fielded by BJP. Now, second, of course, we come to see that BJP tried to propagate that Tipu Sultan was not killed by British army but was killed by two Wokka Ligga soldiers. Now, we know that Tipu Sultan died in the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War in 1799, and Tipu Sultan is fairly popular amongst the people of Karnataka, whose figure has been used by BJP to communalize the society. This was one step in which they wanted to further demonize Tipu Sultan. Is intensify their Islamophobia and also try to win over Wokkaliga community. Of course, this ploy failed because the popular history, popular memories are really too strong. Then Karnataka witnessed the second move from the side of BJP government, where they abolished 4% of reservation for Muslims. To back it up, during this period, we saw they had raised the issue of hijab, halal, azan. These are the type of things which are the regular issues around which BJP runs its campaign. In the background, I must say that Karnataka was communalized on the issue of Baba Budangiri, which is a syncretic dargah, and they tried to present it as a Hindu shrine. Similarly, they had raised the issue of Hubli Eidgah Maidan. Now, in this backdrop, then they again raised the communal issues one by one. And to cap it all, when Congress party released its manifesto saying that PFI, Popular Front of India, is already banned, and similar organizations which spread hatred due to which violence takes place, like Bajrang Dal, will also be banned. Now, this at one point I must point out that Bajrang Dal, we have made another video and tried to show the association of different Bajrang Dal leaders with violence, acts of violence all through the period. One more point I would like to underline here, that Bajrang Dal manifesto itself says that they will work for Hindu revolution through arms. So already that what is their agenda is really on their manifesto itself. Now Congress, on the contrary, had very different perception. BJP claimed that it will be crossing 150 mark because Mr. Modi is so popular, and they have raised the issues which will really polarize the society. The results were very different, and Congress this time not only worked in the backdrop of Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now this Bharat Jodo Yatra, which spent good number of days in Karnataka, it gave a message of peace, amity, harmony, unity of the country. Plus, it also raised the issues related to livelihood, unemployment, rising prices, plight of poor, etc. On the top of it, Congress released a manifesto in which the issues related to unemployment, farmers' plight, support for unemployed, support for women, and cheapening of the gas cylinders, etc. were underlined. One point which they had said in this about Bajrang Dal, that point was picked up by BJP with great intensity, and Prime Minister Modi himself set the ball rolling by associating Lord Hanuman, who is also called Bajrangbali, with Bajrang Dal. And in every meeting, he used to begin the rally with Jai Bajrangbali and end the rally with Jai Bajrangbali. They also said that Congress had imprisoned Lord Ram earlier. Now they are imprisoning Bajrangbali, Hanumanji. Now this, some people felt that Congress has done a mistake by raising the issue of Bajrang Dal. But obviously, any issue you raise, BJP will like to communalize and polarize the society. Prime Minister very cleverly associated Hanuman, Bajrangbali with Bajrang Dal, which have no commonality. Lord Hanuman, Bajrangbali, is a symbol of devotion, amity, and valor, while Bajrang Dal, on the other hand, spreads hatred. It spreads. Its leaders are involved in many acts of violence. So this was repeated in all their meetings most of the time. But all their divisive tactics were neutralized by Congress strategy. Congress not only respected all the communities, it tried to also give a due recognition to all the communities in the state. The result is there in front of us, and one thing I must point out, that though people are analyzing that the Bharat Jodo Yatra passed through 57 Karnataka constituencies, out of which 37 were won by Congress. But I would like to say that the impact of Bharat Jodo Yatra was not only in those constituencies through which it passed. Its impact was there in most of the places, and it has really transformed the nature and the overall politics of the country. That's my understanding. So anyway, the results as they come out, they are heartening in the sense that BJP has lost very badly. Last time in 2018 assembly elections, it was a single largest party, but JDU and Congress together formed a party, formed the government, but that government was unseated by the Operation Lotus, means buying MLAs, etc., which BJP is very expert in. So they formed a government for last 5 years, and during this period, one contractor committed suicide, saying that the minister of the BJP ministry is demanding 40% commission. So based on this, their corrupt deeds were exposed, and Congress cashed on that, saying this is 40% Sarkara. People perceived this particular point also. In analysis, it comes out that the voting pattern, if we see, One is, of course, the voting pattern can be analyzed by caste angle, Lingayat, Vokaligga, and second, it can be analyzed from the point of view of economic indices, gender, unemployment, and rural areas. We see that during these elections, the people who are poorer, people who are lower on the caste scale, women who are suffering because of the rising prices, the unemployed, and the rural population, they have voted more for Congress comparatively. If you make the comparison, they comparatively vote more for the Congress. And those who are affluent, upper caste, urban, they have voted more for BJP. So this makes it very clear that the orientation of BJP is towards a particular section of society, in dividing the society, etc. One more point which probably may not come out in most of the main media streams is that during Bharat Jodo Yatra, civil society groups, without becoming the part of Congress, without becoming the followers of Rahul Gandhi in formal sense, they tried to work for the success of Bharat Jodo Yatra, because they know the country is going in the direction opposite to constitution. So most of the civil society groups, they tried to associate with Bharat Jodo Yatra in making it a success. After the completion of Bharat Jodo Yatra, now same civil society groups with more additions have formed Bharat Jodo Abhiyan. And I am very happy to say that Bharat Jodo Abhiyan is working at the grassroots levels in trying to promote the values of amity, peace, harmony, and Indian constitution. It is not a part of any political party, but it has an agenda of keeping the country united, bringing the issues of downtrodden sections of society, bringing the issues of minorities, bringing the issues of unemployment to the central focus in the social thinking, and that also might have played a good deal of role during this election campaign. And I must say, the Congress, rooted on the ground, took up the local issues, and that it came out with flying colors. Now, what will be its impact on the forthcoming 2024 elections? First thing which becomes clear, that Congress party, which was regarded as weak, marginalized, not having good base, its image is totally changed. Rahul Gandhi, who was projected as Pappu, now he is coming out as a very mature politician, probably amongst the best of it. So in this light, one cannot take for granted what will happen during 2024. But one thing is sure, that opposition unity chances will increase after this, because one can see that BJP is not a party which cannot be defeated. It can be defeated if the proper issues are raised, if the talks of unity are going on, and that's what Karnataka people have demonstrated. And last but not the least, BJP aims to make Congress Mukt Bharat. The people of Karnataka, people of South India, have shown that they have made BJP Mukt South India. So this is also a very remarkable thing. But one should not be complacent, because BJP has a big manpower, electoral bonds are on their side, and most of the affiliates of RSS, rather all the affiliates of RSS, which are hundreds, and workers of RSS, they work for BJP's success during election times. So they are capable of turning any issue into a communal issue and try to make success of that. But Karnataka has shown that they may not succeed all the times. It is possible to defeat them if the issues of the average people of the society are taken up, if the issues of unity, issues of love, issue of harmony are taken up. It is possible that BJP can be defeated, and we can bring back a government which talks of peace, harmony, progress for all, especially for the downtrodden sections of society. I hope this trend continues, and in future elections, opposition unity comes up, and the values of Constitution need to be strengthened through such mechanisms. Thank you, friends. I hope you will like this video. Do forward it and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. Thank you.